The reason I'm making this video driving is because there's something I've been thinking about, and I wanted to put it in a professional manner. But professionalism is so I want to share something that I believe is 1,000,000% important, and you need to hear this thing. And if you consider yourself some type of empowerer, or some type of a guy or a woman who wants to empower other people, then you need to listen to this. I believe there is a way we can uplift the township, but we are all looking at this wrong. We are all trying to take an intelligent point of view into this matter. It's eKasi blind, and people who have some type of connection but eKasi but have went out because of prosperity, they know eKasi like it's beyond damaged. And what is mostly damaged eKasi, it's not only infrastructure, it's the minds of the people. The minds of the people are damaged, and every time you go eKasi, sometimes those people, they tell you, enlighten us, please. But the problem is they telling you that thing, so you don't really take them seriously and you don't want to spend time with them. But number one, I urge you to enlighten them. Every time you get a chance to enlighten someone, or anybody in a disadvantaged situation, try to enlighten them. Don't feel like if I enlighten them, they're gonna think like I'm rich. You made it. Yeah, nigga, you made it. That's why they're asking you. And you need to accept you made it. When somebody says, you're making it, you know you're making it. Why should you be like, you doing it, nigga? So tell him how to do it too, so that we can all do it. So number one, guys, we need to uplift the eKasi, dog. We need to uplift the eKasi. Yeah, so that's the fundamental thing. Every time you get a chance to tango, every time you get a chance to uplift someone else eKasi mentally, just by talking to him, not good at it, just to like, how do you do it? We finesse and talk, we getting it all. And this is how you can also get it all and put him on game, Joe. Yeah, it's all. And then number two, I think we need to open up a fund. Everybody who's working, everybody who has made it, and everybody who open me eKasi, we need to have a fund. That fund is called eKasi. Bruh, I made up the name today, but like, yeah, I'ma hit it. Kunja King, eKasi Township Angel Investors. If you know what an angel investor is, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what an angel investor is, go check it out. But we need to be angel investors, Joe. And so that we need to identify people. We don't need to look for people that make $1 million ideas. My nigga, we know eKasi people are thinking average. And if you actually sit down, you would realize, business plan, if only 2,000, if you give this nigga 2,000, you change his life. He started his business, even if his business is a chicken toast or it's like thank wash. These people, they need small money. This guy's like, I have a big dream, I want to do a car wash. How much do you need, my guy? I want 21.5. What? Your dream is worth 1.5, and you, motherfucker, are in the flat or in Santin or wherever the fuck you are, depressed, smoking drugs, wasting 1.5. But even after buying that alcohol, etapu, you're not happy. Why don't you take that 1.5, shy round eKasi, figure eKasi, invest on them niggas, and then buy like eKoli, sit with them niggas, drink, and go home. You had fun, you invested in niggas, and then next week you go and get returns. If you invest in 10 businesses, eKasi, Joe, and then 8 of them, they rob you, because that's the objection you're gonna come with. I know eKasi, 2,000, then fuck what, dog? You give a shit about 2K. If you give everybody 2K, this is 10K. And then all of them run away, but one succeed, then nigga, you made it. And most of the time, 80% of the time, if you get game and ukuluminto in a sense, and you give a nigga money, they've never seen that before. Chances of them running or biasing you, they will never, because they've never seen a person who actually came eKasi and said, hey, how are you doing? What are you doing for money? How do you make money? What are you thinking? What can you imply? Advice. This person is going to tell you there's nobody I can talk to. There's nobody I'm looking up to. I gotta go through some shit, so we'll talk about this video again, but keep this in mind. We need to create that group. Actually, we are creating a group. I'm the first one. I got a bunch of niggas too, dope niggas that are already on. I don't want to mention names, but then we're going to mention names soon. So if you feel like you game and you got cash, I'm not talking about gang cash, 10 million, anything. I'm talking about You got an extra 5K lying around. We need to come together and see how we invest in these businesses and get cash flow. Another thing, rich people, actually not rich people, but people that think they're intelligent and they're working on big businesses like me, they tend to have a cash flow problem. Yes, you are working on the next Facebook, but dog, you don't have cash flow. You don't have cash flow. These people can bring you cash flow, basekasi. These people can bring you 10 rand every day. Those people, they make money, dog, and they can bring you that 3 clip a day, and it can help you to run while you are waiting for that Facebook to happen. So we need to invest in these people in our group, which is called eKasi, Angel Investors. eKasi, Angel Investors Group. That group is going to invest in average businesses, and we're going to make cash flow, and we're going to make big businesses. And in the next 2 to 3 years, eKasi is going to be good. That's a promise. Gift and Duma, I'm out.